Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, say he is vigilant in combating fake news on the social media. This ya sound like say I want to raise and blame vloggers again. Greetings in the name of the Most High, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, yeah, and Empress Benin. No, a king can't live without a queen. I'm Rastafari Soldier, if you know what I mean. Subscribe to the Rastaman channel, ladies and gentlemen. Build up the Rastaman panel. If you have not heard this as yet, the Jamaican government speaking out, I should say, about fake news. Imagine, as Prime Minister Andrew Holness, it seems like the fire turned up upon him with the Rhoda scandal we run through the internet. He says he's determined and has a firm commitment in combating fake news spreading in Jamaica. He stated that the government has the necessary tool to track down individuals who are spreading misinformation, particularly young people who are often been coerced themselves. Holness disclosed that the government has the monitoring capabilities and political motives to smash out misinformation and will soon take action on those involving. He emphasized that the government possesses the capability of tracking down fake news perpetrators and will soon take measures against those who are using the social media for malicious intent. Rotted. So why you don't use those capabilities and track down the criminal them, Mr. Andrew Holness? What's really going on in the world? And that me ask you to inform every little boys and girl. Now, he speak at the Jamaican Labour Party Youth Empowerment meeting in Ocheria, St. Anne. Holness warned about dangerous false information, noting that even well-educated individuals are being deceived by the fake news. He pointed out that some educated people are unable to discern the validity of the information they receive on their phone, stressed the serious impact of fake news. Holness mentioned a recent incident involving a young man who posted defamatory content about him on social media. He stated that the individual was identified and tracked back to a political organization. Me rotted. So he's insinuating that the PNP party has spread fake news, highlighting that many of these individuals are young and subsessive to the manipulation. Holness emphasized that the need for young people to use their online presence for positive purpose rather than being misleading to spread false information. I agree with that. Jamaicans told lie. A PLI them a put on the internet. He called upon the youth to utilize their voice to defend the truth and push back against misinformation, emphasizing that those who spread fake news aim to deceive and gain power. Well, me hear the news and me heights what y'all say. Some want the people them to hear for themselves. Here is the Prime Minister explaining his position and his point, and I will tell you the final like a render.
People who don't have good news try to spread bad news. And where there is no bad news to spread, they create falsehoods. There was a time when we would have been silent about this and allow it to go on. But the world in which we live in, the world has never had the capability, as it does now, to create and generate misinformation at a scale and speed that it influences people who are normally rational and reasonable people. It is now at a point where even degreed people who have gone to school, studied in the highest institutions of the land, they are not able to discern the nonsense that comes to their phone. It's amazing. They don't know that there is an entire industry called fake news. An industry set up just to do that. They call it entertainment. And if you fall for it, them say, but it's not my fault. You know, should I know better? But a lot of people don't know better. A lot of people stay home and they're on their phones or they're watching on their computers. Utter nonsense and rubbish. But they're not able to discern that it is not so. Because as long as they see it on TV or it appears to them on their screen, they take it as fact. But that's not the world in which we live in. Unmoderated information is being presented.
Yeah, family, what you think about that? What you think about that? You agree with the Prime Minister of Jamaica that the people, them, the internet, the vloggers, them have a responsibility to speak the truth? Or do you believe that the government are the biggest liar, them are the propaganda chief, are the chief in propaganda them, because of them spread the biggest lies for all our life, including the violent rate and the poverty rate. So let me know in the comments if because them call up Holness name and call up, you know, the Mandeville, the Central Mandeville, you know, Member of Parliament, Yaganti Rhoda name, and him find it scandalous. But really for people out there who spread peer lies, especially upon the Prime Minister or other people of high position, that it's damaging to their character. Only should I make an example out of this clown when I do that. But again, listen to the Prime Minister and you listen to the underlining message what him have a say, and you make a comment and make me know if you think say true him get caught up in a scandal. Now everybody a pick up Donald Trump talk fake news, fake news, fake news, when people know a long time say nothing know the lioness thing.
I saw
Listen
a news report. I don't know if I save it on my phone here, but it says the worst road in Kingston, and they put up a picture of myself and the councillor for the area, and they said that the worst road is in my constituency. I said, but wait, this can't be right. I know my constituency like the back of my hand. And I have never seen that road in my constituency. So to be sure, I call up the councillor and the councillor caretaker. And I said to them, you know this road? Them said, no.
When you see governments are determined about fake news or something true out a road in a people?
Is across from my constituency, in another constituency. The constituency happens to be that of the leader of the opposition. No, the present leader of the opposition. And you know, it's just providence that I'm having this event here today. And two instances of fake news, of propaganda, of deliberately placing in the public domain false information about the government. And so I couldn't make this opportunity escape for me to correct those fake news and false information. So I said to the people of Jamaica, don't believe them. Anything you will see, check it with a grain of salt. And I am putting them on notice that we are not going to allow them to spread fake news and propaganda and alternative facts on what the government of Jamaica is doing. As they say, lies, lies, and more lies. The truth is that we are well on our way for the economic growth, prosperity, and job creation for the people of Jamaica. And this is one instance that shows that we are well underway.
All me hear Andrew Holness a call for in this video here more censorship and to take the people them constitutional rights of free speech and expression. And it now go work now with Jamaicans. Because Jamaicans are going to say what them want, how them want, and when them want. So if we know have this mentality of censoring the human rights of speech or creativity on the internet, especially y'all in the Jamaicans, it not gonna work. So people leave your comment and make me know say if you believe say Andrew Holness really concerned with the spreading of misinformation when most of the internet appear lie them people here tell, circulating lies about who they want to ruin or lie about. But when the chicken come home to roast, when the fire start burn at your yard, make me see what you gonna do. The proof is in the pudding. If I not true, it not bother me. It happened to me. Them lie about me on the internet and all kind of thing too. Make all video and lie about me, get hundreds of thousands of views. But it not bother me. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. But guess what? People who know me, grow me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. Let me know what you think about Andrew Holness here, saying that he's determined, those are the words, to combat fake news on the internet in Jamaica. When a PLI Jamaicans love to tell, ratted, subscribe to the Rastaman channel, build up the Rastaman panel, and more life and more joy and more.
Yeah, this is Everton Blend. I'm mentioning out the Deep Roots TV. Never done it. Up, lift up your head and go lead to how.